by Samuel Meadnilla as part of its efforts to relax its regulations for the entry of foreign workers in the country. The Department of Labor and Employment, DOLE, will be implementing on Saturday its amended rules for the issuance of the Alien Employment Permit, AEP. DOLE logo, Manila Bulletin file photo. In a phone interview, DOLE's Bureau of Local Employment, BLE, Director Dominique Tutte said with the enforcement of Department Order, DO 186-17 on December 9, 2017, several foreign worker categories will now be excluded from getting the AEP. The AEP is documentary requirement for foreigners before they could work in the country. Instead of the AEP, the excluded workers would now have to get the new Certificate of Exclusion, CO, from DOLE's regional offices. The CO, which only cost P500, is cheaper and easier to get than the AEP, which would cost foreigners P9,000 upon their application for it. This is part of our commitment with countries, where we have trade agreements, to relax our rules and regulation for foreign workers, Tutte said. The CO will apply for the following categories: members of the governing board and voting rights only, and do not intervene in the management of the corporation or in the day-to-day operation of the enterprise, president and treasurer, who are part owner of the company, and those providing consultancy services who do not have employers in the Philippines. Also covered by the CO are intra-corporate transferee who is a manager, executive, or specialist as defined by DO 186, contractual service supplier who is manager, executive, or specialists, and an employee of a foreign service supplier which has no commercial presence in the Philippines, and a representative of the foreign principal/employer assigned in the Office of the Licensed Manning Agency, OLMA, in accordance with the Philippine Overseas Employment Administration law, rules, and regulation. She explained that DOLE decided to exclude the said workers from the AEP requirement since they do not have an employer-employee relationship with a Philippine company. Even if they are here in the country, their employers are still based abroad, usually from their country of origin, Tutte said. The CO, Tutte said, was implemented so the government could still monitor the number of foreign workers entering the country. Aside from the list of foreigners under the AEP, our regional offices would now also have to submit a separate list for the CO, Tutte said. She said foreign workers, who will not get the CO, would have difficult time securing their visas at the Bureau of Immigration, by, and extending their stay in the country. DO 186 takes effect a month after President Duterte issued Memorandum, Order 16 calling on the National Economic and Development Authority, NEDA, to lift or ease foreign participation in the country, particularly, in the construction and the recruitment industries. Tags, Bureau of Immigration, by, DOLE, DOLE set to implement amended rules for issuance of Alien Employment Permit, Local Employment, Manila Bulletin, National Economic and Development Authority, NEDA.